What up, guys? We're going to talk about that time Michael Jordan shut down Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf with his great lockdown defense. How he just stays in front of him, right? He moves his feet pretty well. He doesn't need nobody to help him. He doesn't have bench players to help him. He takes the challenge on, and he guards Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf the whole game. Watch Michael Jordan. Look how he blocks the shot. He just plays such lockdown defense. The greatest defensive player of all time is Michael Jordan. We're not even going to debate this, guys. He definitely will lock down Kyrie Irving and lock down Steph Curry. This guy didn't stand a chance against Michael Jordan. Some guy named Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, right? Look how Michael Jordan just stays in front of him. He can't even get around Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan took the assignment. He took it personal. He stayed with him the whole game. He guarded the guy 94 feet. He definitely can stay in front of the man. Watch how he forces a turnover. Michael Jordan forces a turnover. Michael Jordan is a great lockdown defender. He took these challenges personally. He stayed in front of Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. This guy had one of the worst games in his career against Michael Jordan. Look at Michael Jordan. He just stays in front of him. He forces turnovers. This guy was a lockdown defender. He didn't rely on his team helping him. He took the challenge personally, right? It's not like he let bench guys guard Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. He took the challenge because that's what great players do. They take the challenge personally. They don't sit there and let their bench players get torched. They sit there and take the challenge, right? So I'm convinced that Michael Jordan will come in today's NBA and he will totally lock down Steph Curry. He will totally lock down Kyrie Irving. He will totally lock down Dame Lillard, right? This is an ultimate lockdown defender, an absolute defensive juggernaut, right? We're going to watch some more, though, guys. We're going to start exposing these Bryant fans because these guys do not know basketball. I told these guys Michael Jordan can come in today's NBA and he will lock down SGA. He will lock down Ja Morant because all these guys, they haven't improved. The NBA, the talent hasn't gotten better. It stayed the same in the 90s. These guys, they shoot the same. They dribble the same. They even jump the same. These guys aren't better athletes than the guys in the 90s. The guys in today, they're soft. All they do is shoot threes. These guys, they can't dribble. They have no moves, right? The NBA didn't change since the 90s. Look how Michael Jordan stays right there with Abdul-Rauf. He doesn't go to another man. He doesn't hide to another man. He stays right there and takes the challenge because this is what GOATs do, right? They stay right there and they face the toughest defensive assignments. They don't get guys to bail them out. They stay right there. Look at Michael Jordan, the greatest defensive basketball player of all time, right? We're just going to start letting you LeBron James fans know there's no comparisons here, right? Michael Jordan won Defensive Player of the Year. He locked guys down. He moved his feet well and stayed in front of guys. He doesn't get tired. Look at this. He doesn't let his bench players guard Mahmoud. He takes the assignment. Did you guys see that? Right? This is what Michael Jordan does, right? We're going to keep going, guys. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going, guys. We're going to watch this, guys. Right? I'm tired of these LeBron James fans. They never seen Michael Jordan play. I told them Michael Jordan was a lockdown defender. He locked down every player he stepped in front of. He locked them down. He's not going to run away and let Steve Kerr guard Abdul-Rauf. He's going to stay right there with him and take the challenge. Right? He's not going to rest on defense and let Ron Harper guard Abdul-Rauf. He's going to stay there and take the challenge. Right? This is what GOATs do. Right? He's not going to let Ron Harper guard Abdul-Rauf. He's going to stay right there with him.
And yet the Chicago Bulls have been installed as 10-1 favorites in this series, which means that at least in that sense, this is viewed as the greatest mismatch in NBA Finals history.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk
lineup. In game 4 on May the 22nd, Clint going one-on-one against Kukoc.
Bulls guard something that the Sonics haven't had to face in their lives. Really helped those sore, aching knees.
And the foul is called.
You can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile. You could be the hero, you can get the gold. Breaking over records, sleep on never could be broke. Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. And you're never gonna know if you never even try. Do it for your country, do it for your name. Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name.
Michael Jordan very quiet in his second half. Only 4 of his 22 points coming in this second half.
Taken over in the fourth quarter. They have outscored Seattle 20-9, and Jordan and Pippen have not scored here in the fourth quarter. Michael Jordan with 28 points, Scottie Pippen with 21. Tony Kukoc with 18, Ron Harper 15, Luke Longley 14.
Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts.
I don't understand how you can score 50,000 points if you don't have a bag. It just don't make sense, bro. The shit y'all be saying, it just don't make sense, bro. I swear to God, it don't make sense. How can you score 50,000 points if you don't have a bag? Them niggas Dennis Rodman was playing against don't have a bag. We saw Michael Jordan do a wraparound dribble, behind the back dribble, and they had like that nigga committed witchcraft or something. Cause they ain't never seen a nigga do it behind the back. Them the niggas who didn't have a bag. How can you score 50,000 points if you don't have a bag, bro? And don't say longevity. He was the first to 1,000. He was the youngest to 1,000, youngest to 10,000, youngest to 20, youngest to 40, youngest to 30, on less shots. So how do you not have a bag? You tell me that.
So my dad told me to watch this dunk contest. I wanted to see how they dunk, so I turned it on. And then Jordan went up for his dunk. And I mean, it's all right. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing I ever seen, but to be honest with you, it was just kind of regular. You got people holding up 10s and 9s. But when I opened the comments, this dunk is probably the most graceful dunk of all time. Bro, these old heads gotta go. This is not a dunk. It is poetry. Yo, gang, I know I'm not tripping. We are watching the same dunk, right? Like, I'm not even trying to hate, but like, bro, it wasn't that great. And it get worse. Jordan is the most graceful dunker I have ever seen. No tricks, no corny gimmicks, just poetry in motion. And don't get me wrong, I know Michael Jordan can dunk good. That dunk was just not good. But now I'm just literally convinced these old heads are stuck in a genjutsu. They're stuck forever glazing Michael Jordan. Keep in mind, middle schoolers can achieve this dunk. Random people off the street can do this same exact dunk. Okay, for all the unks, here's homework. Go look up 2016 NBA dunk contest and come back to this video and tell me your thoughts.
It wouldn't be an NBA offseason without LeBron bag talk, would it? Now all of a sudden it's negligible because he doesn't have Kobe, Curry, Jordan, or Harden's bag. So because the 6'9", 270 player doesn't have the bag of 4 of the greatest scoring guards in NBA history, that's relevant how? You cannot become the all-time leading scorer with, quote, no bag. It is legitimately impossible to accomplish. You can't average 25 points per game for, 20 seasons straight without a bag. It's just impossible. And I hate whenever the claim is made that LeBron doesn't have a bag and then you show them the the bag. Oh, well, he's bulky. He looks slow. It looks stiff. Did he get the bucket or not? Like, I don't care if LeBron's game isn't pretty to you. You can't say a player can't do a move, then watch them do the move and say, oh, I don't like how they did it. Did they do the move or not? You can't say he don't got a post game. You can't say he don't got a patented move. That turnaround fadeaway is money. You can't say a player with multiple 37 to 40% three-point shooting seasons can't shoot. You can't say he has no mid-range games because he has mid-range seasons on par with Kobe, KD, and Melo. You can't say he can't get to the rim. You can't say he can't fit. He's the greatest slasher ever. There's no conceptual legitimate move you could think of. It is in like majority of players who have a bag's bag that isn't also in LeBron's bag. You want range, a logo three, he got that. You want a step back, he got that. You want a fading runner three at the buzzer in the finals, he got that. You want a hezzy pull from half court, he got that. You want to wrap around behind the back between my teammates' legs to the basket layup, he got that. Like, what do you want? What do you have to see in order to say LeBron has a bag? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments.
45-39. Another great pass. First quarter's gone for Sacramento. What a beautiful look. James to the open Bradley. That's his 4-3-1.
Slow it back down. Who's working on another double-double. 11 and 8. That pass to rebound and initiate the offense and make a play. Oh, what a pass. Hey, James over the head with the left.
James inside and Howard another.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around.
What up, guys? We're going to talk about Dennis Rodman saying LeBron James would be the easiest player for him to ever guard. The easiest player for him to ever guard. That's what he said, right? I'm pretty sure you guys think Brent Berry is a better athlete than LeBron. Watch how Dennis Rodman blocked Brent Berry. Because he's just, look at that. That's easy. Right? Brent Berry definitely a better athlete than LeBron. So, yeah, LeBron would be no problem for Dennis Rodman. LeBron known for a spin move. Look at this. Dennis Rodman stopped Sean Kemp from a spin move. When LeBron's signature move is the spin move. Right? That's LeBron's signature move, the spin move. Let's keep watching, guys. Right? Because LeBron would be so easy for Dennis Rodman. Look how Dennis Rodman stops the spin move. When LeBron's signature move is the spin move. Right? Right? Nuts on it, nuts in the face. Nuts in the face. Let's keep going, guys. Look at this. Jason Williams. He definitely can jump higher than LeBron. Jason Williams definitely can jump higher than LeBron. Definitely. He definitely can jump higher than LeBron. Because LeBron James is a weak athlete. And he's very easy for Dennis Rodman to stop because he's a weak athlete. Look how high Jason Williams gets. Look how high Jason Williams gets as he dunks on Dennis Rodman. Look how high he gets. Look at this guy here. Look at this. This is a better athlete than LeBron, too. Look. Jump right over Dennis Rodman. He's definitely better than LeBron. Let's keep going. Look at this guy. He's a better athlete than LeBron. He dunks over Dennis Rodman. Because LeBron is a trash athlete. He's a trash athlete. And Dennis Rodman will definitely shut him down because he's just so easy to guard as these guys who are much better than LeBron. Look at this guy. He's a bad. Look at this. He's definitely can jump higher than LeBron. He's definitely stronger than LeBron. Look at this. Let's keep going. Look at Larry Bird. He's a better athlete than LeBron. Look at this. Look at this. Dunks over Dennis Rodman. Amazing. Look how fast Larry Bird is. He's so fast. He's definitely faster than LeBron. Look at Larry Bird. His step back is definitely better than LeBron's. That's a fact. We all know that. Larry Bird is a much better athlete than LeBron. Look how we had Dennis Rodman. Let's keep going. Oh, Larry Bird shoots over Dennis Rodman, but LeBron can't. Larry Bird can shoot over Dennis Rodman, but LeBron can't. Look at this. Oh, look at the great defense by Rodman. Because we all know that Bird is a better athlete than LeBron. Larry Bird could jump way higher than LeBron. We already know that. That's a fact. Look how high Larry Bird gets. Right over Dennis Rodman. Look how high he gets. Right over Rodman. Because we know that LeBron is a trash athlete. So, you know, it's not like LeBron is a great athlete like Larry Bird who can just jump over Dennis Rodman. It's not like anything like that. I mean, we all know that, guys. That's a fact. We all know that. Right? Larry Bird shoots over Dennis Rodman. Something LeBron James will not be able to do because LeBron James can't jump high. He can't jump high. Okay. Look at the great Shawn Kemp was an all-time great scorer. Shawn Kemp led the league in scoring for many years. Was getting 30 points a game. Right? Shawn Kemp was a great all-time scorer. One of the top scorers in NBA history was Shawn Kemp. He able to score over Dennis Rodman. So we know for a fact that LeBron wouldn't be able to do that. It's nowhere in the world LeBron will be able to jump over Dennis Rodman. That definitely won't be able to happen. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Right? There's no way LeBron will be able to do that because Dennis Rodman used to jump from the free throw line. So, oh, look at full court. We know LeBron James can't play full court. There's no way he would be able to outrun Dennis Rodman in the full court. How can LeBron James outrun Dennis Rodman in the full court? Oh, look at this. Did you see how Dennis Rodman blocked Karl Malone? And everybody knows that LeBron James is not the same size as Karl Malone. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows LeBron James isn't the same size as Karl Malone. We all know that. We know that. Oh, I never saw LeBron James make that type of shot. The one-legged leaner like Dirk. I never saw LeBron do that. I never saw LeBron fill the lane in. I never saw LeBron do that. He never did that. Only time LeBron James scored when he's wide open. He's never filled the lanes like this. Look, LeBron has never done that. He wouldn't be able to score over Dennis Rodman because he's never done that. Look at this. Oh, LeBron would not be able to shoot over Dennis Rodman. Everyone knows Karl Malone can jump higher than LeBron. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows LeBron James is not strong. Everyone knows this. Brent Berry is stronger than LeBron. Shit, John Paxson's stronger than LeBron. Shit, Steve Kerr's stronger than LeBron. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. Oh, there's no way LeBron will be able to shoot over Karl Malone. Are you kidding me? I mean, Dennis Rodman. There's no way that LeBron will be able to shoot over Dennis Rodman. Are you kidding me? Oh, hold on. LeBron doesn't run the open floor well, so Rodman would have blocked that because LeBron, he doesn't run the floor very well. LeBron is definitely not a good passer, so even Karl Malone is able to make passes, but LeBron is a terrible passer, so look at that. LeBron would be able to do that on Dennis Rodman because LeBron's a bad passer, so he wouldn't be able to get assists either, so look at this. Oh, LeBron wouldn't be able to make that pass. He's never made hockey assists. So, not only would Dennis Rodman stop LeBron, look at the pass. Oh, LeBron can't make that type of pass. So, not only would Dennis Rodman stop LeBron James from scoring, but he would stop LeBron James from passing because we know LeBron James is a terrible passer. So, we already know that too. So, I mean, we already know that, guys. So, I never saw LeBron hit that shot in my life, ever. So, I agree with Dennis Rodman. LeBron James would be the easiest player for him to ever guard. Ever.
12 for 12 from the field. Karl Malone having a sensational game.
What up, guys? We back. We're going to talk about how Rod Strickland used to cross over the greatest defender of all time, Michael Jordan, Mr. Defensive Player of the Year, who locks people down. Look at this. Simple and basic cross. This boy was getting crossed before Allen Iverson. And I told y'all, all he do is that little swipe. That little cheap swipe right there. That's all he do. You're going to find a million tapes of him doing that cheap little swipe. That's all he do. He play passing lanes and get weak side blocks. He won't stand in front. Look at that. He won't stand in front of nobody. Hey, yeah, y'all got the right one in the basketball space. I'm going to trigger all you Jordan fanboys. Look at this. Cross that boy. This was way before Allen Iverson. Y'all think he only got crossed by AI? Man, please. Rod Strickland used to abuse that boy. They got a cheap swipe again. That's all he do is go for that cheap swipe. That's all he do. He was getting it against Jeff Hornacek. He was getting it against Hersey Hawkins. But you're not going to get it against guys who could dribble a damn basketball and guys who had offensive game. You're not going to get that swipe then. That little cheap-ass swipe. That's all he did. Look at this. Basic little crossover. It wasn't even nothing special. Look, that's all. Look at that boy about to break his damn ankles. About to break his ankles with a simple crossover. Look at this. The boy was getting abused before Allen Iverson. The greatest defensive player of all time, let the Jordan fanboys tell it. He just locked everybody down. Oh, but he won Defensive Player of the Year. He was locking people down. Fuck up out of here. We got guys scoring 40 points on him. Dominique Wilkins scored 57 points on him. Fuck up out of here, bro. Kobe dropped 55. We can go on forever. Look at this. About to break his damn knees. About to break his damn kneecaps. This boy wasn't no damn good defender. They were selling the NBA. They were selling him as a star. So they gave him the Defensive Player of the Year. He wasn't no damn great defender. Scotty was the great defender. This boy used to get used. Look at this. Look at this. Rod Strickland used to do that, boy. Oh, we got more to come, guys. We got more to come. They got the right one in the basketball space. We going to keep flaming these boys up. Look at that. Quick little hezzy. Damn near broke his ankles again.
Werewolves are afraid of silver, vampires are afraid of garlic, and Jordan fans are afraid of the illegal defense rule. Now I want y'all to watch Jordan here because he was called for in the 93 finals. And this one rule change in 2001 completely ends the argument that Jordan was scoring against better defenses. Watch.
And that, an illegal defense for the second time, leading to the technical foul.
Suns get a free throw and the ball, but if you're confused on what happens, listen to this.
Here's where the illegal defense takes place. Barkley has the ball guarded by one man. Michael Jordan will start to come and stop right about here, then tries to get going again. You can't do that.
In this era, you weren't allowed to help off your man, even if they weren't a threat, unless it was a hard double team, which MJ failed to commit to. So modern zone schemes would result in a free throw in the ball. Like back then, you see wild stuff like this. Like imagine you had Shaq, Ben Wallace, Ben Simmons, and a Donald Foyle all up here. You literally could not help off. So MJ and the guys before 2001 essentially were going one-on-one. And if those same non-shooters were in the same spots in a modern game today, there would be 4 other players in help side zoning off of their guys, making it 1-on-5, which created a premium on shooting. So while Jordan was amazing at one-on-one, this rule change made it almost impossible to do that. And while his Bulls teams are legendary, most of his teammates weren't known for shooting. And if you watch a modern game, you know how they guard non-shooters. They don't.
Hey, man, for now on, keep my nigga Bron name at y'all motherfucking mouth, bro. Just watch this 90 fucking defense, LeBron. I would be mad if LeBron even take jump shots in this shit. Like, Jordan's getting straight to the paint, to the rim, bro. Look at this shit. Oh, this is so much fucking, like, LeBron would did exactly what. Like, look at this, man. This is what y'all niggas call physical? Stop lying, nigga. Come on. LeBron wouldn't even have to shoot in this era because nobody really could shoot any fucking way. LeBron would have did the same. LeBron would have did this shit. I would have hated if he shot us. I would have been mad if he even would have shot. Nigga, Dominique Wilkins, no jump shot. Fucking Dr. J, no jump shots. These are great scores. Nigga, cut it out.
He is 3 of 14 in his last 2 fourth quarters.